Alright, I'm right now on my phone. Got a new chair for my setup. So this one does go higher than the height it normally is, but I made it this high for a reason, so that I can fit under, at least under the table. I am getting a Raspberry Pi 5, but the charger's not gonna come in for a few weeks. But right here is something that I got from MPC, Monterey Peninsula College. Oops. I hate when hitting that just does that. That's switched off. The mouse I plugged in myself. It did not come with the mouse. This is a Lenovo 300E Yoga Gen 4, as it says here. The charger's basically new because it's this Chromebook's basically new. Like, took it out of the box. See right here, MPC, Monterey Peninsula College. Of course, I'm allowed to show the address because it's public for MPC students. So it's got this new search button as well, which Google calls it the everything button, which I don't actually use, so I don't know why they call it that. But the CPU it has is a MediaTek Copiano. I don't know if I pronounce that correctly, but yeah, that's CPU. I think they chose it for a reason. So if I go ahead and go to settings, got Chrome OS. It is touchscreen because it just converts into a tablet. Now, if you look here, there's a place where a stylus is, but you can't take this off. It's just a cover. So, and if we look on the CPU, it's this model here. However, it's only got 4 gigs of RAM, which they went with 8 gigs. Whenever I get a Chromebook, I always try to go with at least 8 gigs of RAM. Because 8 gigs is better than 4 gigs. That's for sure. So, of course, I cannot set Linux environment because this thing is enrolled by MPC. So, now I'm surprised that there's a place where a forward-facing camera is, but there's not. In fact, I have this Chromebook here, which this one I normally use for if you want to try out Chrome OS. So this one just says Chrome, not Chromebook, like this one says. And then this one actually has the older search button here. And yeah, I put this sticker here. So you can use it for so I think it does show on that one because they cleared after I return it or something. You can see here, it's managed by me. So I have it not connected to a network. So let me do that now. Put the camera down. My Wi-Fi, I literally just set to 13G, which is just my appointment number. So, I see setting to your Chromebook. You can also browse as a guest. You can only restart the Chromebook. The only way to turn off is to close the Chromebook. But this one does have Type-C on the other side. But this one actually has a HDMI 4 on the other side. So it's like the 500D Gen 3. So you can see this one here has a forward-facing camera. So I click browse as a guest. Then go to camera. So we got the regular camera, but we also got the forward-facing camera. And you can rotate it. So now we're on the forward-facing camera. So now I'm going to exit guest on this Chromebook. So this one here, if I do camera, it doesn't give me an option to rotate. So it doesn't give me an option because there's no forward-facing camera right here. There's no forward-facing camera. That's it. So there's just no forward-facing camera. That's why. No forward-facing camera. Like it does have it, and yes, this thing can convert into a tablet. So if I put in tablet mode, it's now in tablet mode. So And yes, this I have to use the MPC logo apps for this. So unfortunately, I can't use my first one, which makes sense. This one I made so that any people can use their personal account on it, because this is just a Chromebook that I want to use. Now this one here does not have the pen, but you can see there's a place for it because there's a hole here. But it's not very smart enough, so when you take it out, it will open up the stylus tools. It's not that smart. So, but I think the battery on this one's not great. So see, on actually hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it, and it will shut down. So yes, yeah, but just put my name on the top. So this one here is the Lenovo 500E Gen 2. So I could donate this, but I don't need to. If I donate it, I have to deprovision it from my organization, technically. So, but yeah. So, and yes, my ThinkPad is just right next to it. This Chromebook does not have an SD card, so if I need to use the SD card, I have to use this computer. So, yeah, annoying. But yeah, it's annoying. So since there's no SD card here, if I want to read an SD card, I have to use this, a USB to SD card. Right now I got Raspberry Pi OS on this one, so I gotta use this for SD cards. For this Chromebook, that is. So yeah, it's annoying. So, but I mostly use my Windows computer for most of the stuff. This is a 32GB SD card. This is what I'm going to be using for the Raspberry Pi. I already got a 128GB card. Then that's going to be replacing the one in this one. So, and this is USB 3, pure USB 3. So, yeah, I'll have to use this on the Chromebook because this does not have an SD card reader. So I don't need it to charge right now. So I plug that in. Now the Chromebook's not going to show anything until I insert the SD card. So the SD card, text it, open files app. Now here's the thing: do not unplug this without ejecting, because this happens. Whoa there, be careful. So you need to eject it to make sure you don't lose data. I had lose data on a flash drive once, just not ignoring that message. So yeah, on Windows you could just unplug without ejecting. Windows is a lot better. So yeah, this adapter is by Lexar, so they're a good company. Unfortunately, this can only do one SD card at a time, one full size or one micro SD, so it's a bit annoying. So yeah, my old chair is just folded up here. I no longer use this chair now because the new one is foldable. So yeah, and yeah, new Chromebook, but hope you guys enjoyed.